Hello students, I welcome you all to this video on HTML. In this video, we will be talking about lists and tables. In the previous video, we have seen the basic structure of an HTML file and we have discussed something about title tag. Title tag is present in the head tag. Their title tag is within the head tag and title tag displays the name of our document. Now coming to the body, we have various components that can be displayed inside the body like images, videos and more importantly text. The text can be displayed in the form of lists and tables. So in this video we are going to talk about lists and tables. First let's deal with lists. Ordered lists. When you want a list of items to be numbered, then you may go for ordered list. The list of items will come with numbers. So how to create an ordered list? We have a tag called OL. Within the OL tag, we are going to put our list of items. Now the items text has to be enclosed within li tag. We have to use li tag and it would be displayed in this format. More properties of ordered lists. Here, if you want a different set of an order, for example, if you want the order to be numbered in Roman numbers or if you want to use small lowercase alphabets or uppercase alphabets, then we have a attribute called type. So you may use type as an inline text with OL tag and here you need to mention either of these. If you use uppercase A, the list would appear with capital ABC. Then if you use lowercase a, the list would appear with alphabet starting from ABC. Likewise, uppercase I represents Roman capitals and lowercase I represents smaller Roman capitals. Then comes unordered list. Unordered list is used to get a list of items with no numbers. For that we have a tag called UL tag. The UL tag represents unordered list. Here you need not worry about the order. The first item in the list will be served first or it will be displayed first. So it depends on the order of the items that you are going to put in the tags. Then let's move to the most interesting topic, tables. We have all worked with tables. We have come across tables in various aspects of our life during our schooling and other academia. So HTML also has given us a feature wherein we can create a tables. We can make a table to be shown on a website. Tables can be used to display rows, columns of data, create multi-common text, captions for images and sidebars. So we can use tables for various purposes when it comes to HTML. So using the table tag, we can create a table. And within the table, in order to initiate a row, we have to use tr tag and td tag to define the cell. That is, td represents the table data. So creating a simple table. This is how a table structure looks like. If you want the border to be thick, then you may specify the pixels here. And within the table we have tr. And this row has two data cells. So we have two TDs, 1 and 2. Same way, first row TR and you got 1 and 2. Then we want another row. So we have used another TR within which we have a couple of TD tags. Finally, we have to close the table tag. So this is the basic structure of a table tag, and the output of this table can be seen here. So this is how our table looks like when we open it on a browser. Now, adding a border to the tag. So we don't want a tag. We don't want a table that has thin borders. Now, if you want to add more border to it, you want to add more character to it, then you may use the border attribute, like we have seen in the previous example here. N stands for pixels for thickness. Then, to make a solid border or to make a shaded border, we have attributes like border color or border color dark or border color light, and we have to mention the color in which we want the border to be. It's very simple. You can actually play with it. Then, so we are done with the borders. Now, how to adjust the width? We cannot expect a table to be randomly shown up on a website at a undesired position. We want to align it. That is the most important part. So for that, we have various attributes. So whenever a table is added to a web page, it comes with some extra space. Now, in order to eliminate that extra space, we may use the width attribute. The width attribute will designate a certain area for the table and it will eliminate the remaining space that has been occupied. And the most important note that we need to keep in mind is the content of the table should not be wider than the width. That is the thing. So a cell cannot be smaller than its content, and if you make the table wider, then the browser, if you make a table wider than the browser window, users will not be able to see parts of it. So we have to keep in the mind about the width of the table and the cells, the content of the table. As you practice, you will understand it. It's not a tough part to get in. Now, centering a table. The centering a table comes with a beautiful attribute called table align attribute, and you can align it to center if you want, and likewise to any part of the web page. Then there is another method where you can center the table, that is by enclosing the table tag within the center tags. So just open a paired tag of center, open and close, and within you put your table. Automatically the table will be shown in the center of the web page. Wrapping text around a table. Now what if I want a text to be displayed alongside the table? For that as well, we have wonderful attributes. So it is possible to wrap text around a table. This is, as you can see here, this technique is used to keep images and captions within an article. To wrap text around a table, all we have to do is, we have to use again the align attribute with left. If you want the text to flow on the right side, we have to use left, and vice versa. If you want to the text to be flown to the left, you have to use right here. Then create the tables using TR-TD and table tag as you normally would. So along with this, we have to create a table tag. So in order to have text alongside the table, we may use table align with either it is left or right. Then I want to add, when you want to add space around a table, then we have another two important attributes called H space and V space. Sometimes we want some space above and to the sideways of a table. Now if you want to specifically add that, we may use H space and V space. V space adds space above and below the table, whereas H space adds space on the left and the right. So this is how we do this. So generally, when you want some other media or any other content to be displayed above the table and you want space for that, then you may use these attributes. So that was about tables, guys. Pretty easy. All you have to do is a little bit of practice would get you there. Thank you.